Someone trusts you and you break. If you understand what it feels like to be betrayed, then you will know what to do. If you don't know what it feels like, it's impossible for you to fix it. If you know what it feels, if you know what it is, if you understand that reality, then you will understand that it's going to take some time and it's going to take some work. Trust takes a long time to build, but it only takes a second to just break. But for the believer who is thinking, he will ask himself every day, today, how did I break my trust with Allah? How did I break my trust with Allah? Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah trusted me today, and I broke it. If you are busy doing that and trying to understand and trying to fix it, then you're going to understand the question. You will understand the answer. If you've broken someone's trust, you must understand that that one, he may forgive you. As believers, we forgive. But he's not going to trust you. It's going to take some time. What are you going to do? In the regular American way, you're going to say, well, it's not my problem. I already said I'm sorry. I apologize. That's his problem. That's why so many times people who are doing something wrong, later somebody got upset, then later they say, are you still upset with me? Are you still upset with me? It's not about the person being upset with you. It's you making the person to be upset. If you understand what you've done to make the person to be upset, you're not going to ask that question. You're going to run and go out of your way to fix that problem. And that is, if you understand and if you have a heart. These days, people don't have a heart. They break trust 1 million times. Then they say, I'm sorry, and they do it again. And they don't care what comes after that. Mevlana Rumi is saying what? Qadasullah sir. Come, whoever you are, whatever you are. Even if you have broken your vows, your trust, your promises 1,000 times, come. Ours is not a dergah of despair. He's saying dergah. He is not saying caravan. So many translations, they don't want to make it to sound Islamic. They're making Hazrati Rumi to be this hippie guy. Free. Today, no hippie, hipster guy. They want to try to make him to be removed from Islam. Where he is swearing, he says, I am a servant of the Quran. I am a slave. I am a dust under the feet of Mustafa. Alayhi Anyone who says that I'm other than this, I'm not from them and they're not from me. Meaning all those who love him and they're asking for his prayers and intercession, but they are against to Allah and His Prophet, they're against to the Quran, He's removing His protection from them. It doesn't matter how much they claim that they love Him. So He's saying, even if you've broken your promises 1,000 times, come, because ours is not a dergah of despair. The believer forgives. The believer does not give despair, and he is not in despair. What is despair? To give up hope. To give up hope. to say everything is hopeless. That is coming from shaitan. Shaitan puts a hopelessness there. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Hadith Sharif saying, if everyone is going to paradise and there is only one person who is going to hellfire, you must think that it is you that is going to the hellfire. If everyone else is going to hellfire and there's one person who is going to paradise, you must think that it is you that is going to paradise. So there is a balance there. It is not going to one extreme to say, we believe and we're definitely going to go to paradise. It's not to the extreme to say, I'm giving up hope. There's never I'm going to become a servant to Allah. It's not like that. So now, you come to the Dergah. You're coming to your Dergah, you fix that broken promise that you've made. You fix it. First, you understand what is that promise that you made. What is the trust that you made? Then you understand what is it that you've done. And then you're going to run to try to fix it. There's no magic. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, if you don't thank the person who did something to you, no need to thank me. If you don't ask forgiveness from someone that you've done something wrong to, I'm not going to forgive you. So now there is a secret to the protocol and the chain that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put into this world. Because so many may say, well, I did something to you, doesn't matter, I'm asking forgiveness from Allah. Allah is saying, I'm not accepting your forgiveness. So we must run. We must try to fix it. And if you understand how much it hurts, as much as you understand, that time you will know how to fix it. Not only fixing it, you know what set it off. What are the words that you've said? But for the believer, of course, believer cannot hold a grudge in his heart. Believer must forgive. A believer must not ask for justice. A believer asks for mercy. Our Prophet is the Prophet of mercy, alayhi salatu wassalam. He's not a Prophet of justice. Because by justice, we will all fail. But with mercy, we have hope. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the names of Rahman and Rahim, it is so special, it is so valuable, it is so priceless, it is so high that He used these two names out of His 99 names, out of His 1,000 names, out of a million, billion names that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we know, we don't know. Does He have more than 99 names? Of course He does. Humans, we have the names that we call Allah too. The prophets, they have a special name that they call Allah too. Angels, they have a special name that they call Allah. The animals, they have a special name. The plants, they have a special name. They all call on their Lord. They all remember their Lord. Everything that in existence is calling to their Lord, isn't it? So, but Allah puts His two names to say, if you want to mention my name, if you want to begin with my name, then begin with Rahman and Rahim, the most merciful, the most compassionate. Bismillahi Rahmani Rahim. In the name of Allah, most compassionate, most merciful, most compassionate. And if mercy has 99 parts, Allah just gave one part. One part. 99 parts He keeps. One part, it is enough for paradise, it is enough for animals and mankind and this world and everything in it, in existence. That one part of mercy, it is enough. 99 parts He's keeping for what? For Himself? Astaghfirullah. Allah is not in need of anything. He has kept for us. When is He going to show us that? On the Day of Judgment. If that is Rahman, mercy, what is Rahim? Compassion. We cannot even imagine. and He has kept it for us too on the Day of Judgment. And our Prophet is the Prophet of mercy. So those ones who are following him, they will be merciful. Mercy comes in different ways too. Don't just think mercy means, oh, my baby, my darling, it's okay. Mercy comes in so many ways too. Sometimes merciful is not in the way that you think it is. This much is enough. Assalamu alaikum.